Have you ever seen frogs falling from the sky? One after another, frogs dropped from above and smashed onto the convertible. Terrified, they scrambled into the car. In less than a minute, the 5-meter-wide road was completely covered with frog corpses. The sight was horrifying, and they were stunned. After the frog rain, the man said, "Only a tornado could cause something like this." But before he could finish, a massive swarm of unknown creatures flew overhead, diving straight toward the city. The next second, a deafening roar shook the air. When they reached the scene, the car was already covered with locusts, and the driver was nowhere to be found. These bizarre events seemed to warn that an even greater disaster was coming. Just as the two wondered why the driver had fled, a detective appeared. He told the FBI that just an hour earlier, while he was talking with a priest, a kid's paper boat drifted into the sewer. The child reached in to pull it out, but before he could grab it, he suddenly screamed for help. The detective rushed over and was horrified. The boy's arm had turned red. Even the water spraying onto the lawn was blood red. The detective tried to call the police, but the priest stopped him and said what they didn't know was that the danger had only just begun. The detective and the FBI quickly found the priest again. He told them that red water kept appearing around the town, and the frog and locust plagues were just the beginning. 10 disasters were recorded in the old book. 7 more were still to come. Just as the priest warned, the 4th disaster struck. A fire hydrant shook violently, then its cap blew off, and swarms of flies poured out. Flies swarmed from mailboxes and gun barrels, all seemingly heading west. The FBI studied the map and traced the pattern of the disasters, matching them with the timeline. They began to suspect all of this was tied to the missing driver, so they followed the trail to hunt him down. Soon the 5th disaster arrived. Thousands of cattle were struck by plague. They were terrified.